Oh, I think I hear something. Ooh, check it. Got my package. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if we can do this. It's kind of a little bit tricky, but not too bad. Okay. What do we got? But something beautiful. Alright, check it, guys. Sea Dog, and I'm here to do a review on the Masterpiece Shockwave, or Laserwave as known in Japan. Very beautiful. Let's check out the figure in packaging. Transformers Masterpiece, Destron Laserwave. Nice. The side of the packaging, Transformers Masterpiece. The back of the packaging is Transformers Masterpiece, Destron Laserwave, bloody blah 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 in Japanese. If you can read that, pause it now. Just kidding. And we got some pictures with him in different modes. His gun mode. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn it. Got his gun mode right there. Little pose action. There's him, the figure. Shows him with Starscream and Soundwave. I own the original Starscream, and I do own Soundwave. Shows him carrying his weapon of his own look, which he actually had, I believe, in episode 9 or one of the first G1 episodes. And maybe even the first 3 episodes, actually. Could be wrong, but I do remember seeing it. Shows the backpack gimmicks. Here's the side again. The top with the warnings. And I think there's something else there. Hold on. Yeah, so. And here's the top of the packaging. Now let's get this figure open and check out the review. This is what the figure looks like inside the packaging, or outside the packaging in the bubble. A little bit more of the light there. There we go. Got the different hands. He's got his firearm thing that looks like him, or you can use it as him transforming and mass shifting. Got his gun and his backpack, and there's the thing down the floor. The instructions. It comes with the bio and the sticker sheet. You can see the different stickers. And actually, what's really cool is on this sticker sheet. Let's see if I can get it to go up. Yeah, right there. There's some cartoon accurate Decepticon symbols right there. So that's cool. We can put them on the upper or lower arms there. Instructions. All right, let's get to the review. All right, so this is the figure out of the packaging. And as you can see, he's awesome. And I'm telling you that this color is so much better in hand. I don't know what it's going to come out on my camera. Through the lens, it doesn't look too bad. But this is this is pretty much the color he was. So I really appreciate that. As you can see, I had him in a nice pose, so he's very nice and articulated. And, yeah. And I just also want to show one other thing real quick. He does have light piping. Very nice light piping indeed. Whoops. He also has metal feet, which are ratcheted. The only problem I've found so far is if you look, this ratchet is a little bit stronger than it needs to be. And if you see, let's see, if we do this, there, it pulls on that thing right there. On this one, it doesn't pull, watch. See, it doesn't open that one up. But other than that, he's a great figure. All right, for articulation, so he can put his shoulders out 90 degrees. You can also lift them up on this hinge right here. And he also has the swivel on a nice buttery ratchet. "90 degrees plus." This is 90. About 95 degree bend on his elbow. Upper bicep swivel. Ball jointed wrist. He's got opening fingers. His head will look nice considerably up. It will look down. It has some degree of head pivot. It will also look left and right. So that's great. I believe you can have an ab crunch in here. Whoops, I just pushed his head in. Give me 1 second. Okay, so if you pull this, you lift up this, and then you pull it from right here, it releases this, and then it gives him some degree of an ab crunch back and forth. I'll also get a weight swivel then. About maybe 20 to 30 degrees each way. So there's that. And then you just push it back in, but you don't want to pull it by the head because this will latch in and in. When you pull the head up, you want to make sure to clip it. So it'll go down, and then when you go up, make that noise. Alright, so continuing on. So we got him all locked in. And just pull that down. Okay, so these lift up so you can get 90 degree out and 90 degree forward. Upper thigh swivel, knee bend, and he has ratcheted ankles with foot tilt as well. And it works better if you go back in here like this. There. Upper thigh swivel, I think I showed you the rest. When you put the backpack, you want to make sure that these two pegs are plugged in. And this is a cover-up piece, but it works really well to look very G-Ron accurate. Alright, so now moving on. Okay, for accessories to show them in detail here, we have the gun. It's got a little rope, which I will show you the cord on him as well. But we have the little rope gun. It's got a plug for, you know, for the masterpiece holding away. So you just plug it in there like so. And then you close his hands up on it, and he can hold it no problem, except for just flipping all around. There. Well, anyways. So we'll remove that. Just get him standing up here straight. Okay. So we have a pair of hands like this. Opening opaque hands, and they're on the ball joint with the hinge. We have a hand like this for the salute hand, and it has the salute kind of style. So you can't really go upwards. You can kind of mimic it, I guess, suppose. Not really though. It's mainly just so he can go like this. His arm would be coming that way, and his head would be here, like this. Alright. We have the same thing in clear. Very nice. And we have the same as the arm with the hinge in clear as well, off the ball joint. And the way you do this is you just grab the hand, you pull it off, and then you put it back on. And he's also designed so you can turn his hands around and his arms around, and that's why I haven't put the wire in yet, because he's designed to go both ways, and I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so this is the actual cord, and you want to be careful. You do not want to pull it by this, because this is just a coil. It's like it's basically a metal coil or some kind of with plastic ends, but let's see if we can get a better view on it. Oops. Stuff moving there. See the coil? Alright, so what you want to do is you want to go to the back, and there's a little plug right there, and you plug it in. And what I mean by be careful is if you're going to pull it out, you have to put your fingers, you don't have to, but I suggest you put your fingers behind the plastic and pull from the plastic. Do not pull from the cord. And then you just attach this part right here, and then it's really, really cool, and it's nice and floppy. It's definitely an improvement from whatever they had in the past. And yeah, so the gimmick is you can switch his arms around to have it more toy accurate, or you know, switch it back around to have it tune accurate. I haven't put the stickers on yet, but all right. Okay, not that anyone cares, but here's the bio card, and they actually changed them. So MP-29, Destron Laserwave, and we have the bio stats like Masterpiece would have on the back of the box or on the instructions. And then also, so that's kind of cool that they at least put something on the back of it. And this is more in detail of the stickers I was showing you, and these are the G1 cartoon accurate ones on the bottom. And I'll probably put those on his arms. Alright, now for transformation. Well, real quick, I forgot to show you this. This is the part that, you know, is clear for the, you know, if you have batteries. Actually, I had batteries, but this part comes off on mine. It's just loose. See? So, I don't know if I should glue it on or what, but yeah, that's something to think about. And I actually had the batteries. I had the LR41s, which are the wrong size. I need the 44s, right? The 66s or something. And I have batteries for him there too, which were in the brand new package, but they were so old they didn't work. Okay, so first we want to just slide this right up, just like that, and we want to put his head in, just like that. Okay, so next we want to detach this part right here, the leg. We want to pull it out, like that. We want to separate this part up here, like that. Just get that out of the way for now. And then what we do is we flip this inward like this, and then this will go inward like this. And then what you do is you flip this around so it becomes the handle, I guess. Like, how does this work? I just had it in my hand a minute ago. Yeah, like that. Like that. You want to flip it like that, and then you want to get this so it's in there like this. Alright, so you want to do that on both sides. Okay, so you want the figure to look like this in the inside, and then the feet to be down like this. And then we just connect the pieces, and connect these pieces up here like that, and then these parts will flip up, kind of lock it into place in a sense. And yeah. So, yep, just like that. Okay, my mistake. Before you flip this, you want to slide this up, you want to disconnect this, and you want to pull out the trigger. That's pretty important for the, you know, for the trigger. Then we just connect it all back together. And then if these are flipped, you want to flip those down in like that. Okay, next you want to untab this, untab those right there, and then the way this backpack slips on, I'm going to show you right now, is you'll untab it from the top. Hold on, push it through there, hold that, and then you slide it down through there. And the way you put it on is you use this to slide it up underneath like that, and then you flip it back on. But we're taking it off, so you want to take that off. And then you get these lined up so the tabs and the slots are good, and you line them up and clip that together like so. And then we want to bring this out, and then these go to the back like so. Actually, first you want to bring this down, and then you want to tab in the arms, I think, like so. Hold on a second. Yes, what you want to do is you want to put this lower, and then you want to pull this up, and you're going to want to bend this. It's going to be like that. You're going to want to bend it up, and you're going to slip these in the middle like that, and then these will overlap on top of it, and then they'll close off like so. And you just want to make sure everything's lined up so that this tabs together like that, and so it fits in nicely and snaps together like that. Then you take this, you fold that back down like this, and you fit it up like that. And if you have trouble with the trigger, you pull it back down again. And there we have Shockwave back in his robot mode, or his alt mode. And he is one spectacular figure. And let me show you one more thing. Okay, so you take this and you open it like that, and you flip it all the way to the back, and then you flip this up, and then you have a stand for him in gun mode. I highly recommend this figure, guys. It's one of my top figures. I own all the masterpieces other than MP-11, although I have the mold with Thundercracker, and I don't own Rodimus Prime. All right. If you got something to say, leave it in the comment sections below. Like and comment and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the flip. Peace.